Hey everyone, welcome back to Tea Time with Tea. Let's get cozy. Before we do, I did bring something a little different to the table with you. I grabbed a cuppa, but right now you're not going to be able to see it, but it is one of those heart shapes. If I tilt it, it's going to spill all over my computer. I'll take a picture of it though once everything is said and done because I had a friend gift me this really cool tea infuser. It's a little unicorn. And if you twist it, it holds tea inside that infuser. So I'm gonna make some jasmine tea and simply set it on top here. I was worried that it was gonna sink. And I'll start a little timer so that I know it's steeped long enough. Oh God, don't spill. Please don't spill. But it looks like a little floaty in a pool. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. My friend thought it was ridiculous and didn't know it was a tea infuser, but I love unicorns, so I thought it was cool. I wanted to give it a shot today and see what it's going to be like. Kind of looks like it's going to sink, honestly. But oh well, we'll let that steep for 5 minutes. You might hear my little alarm go off as we play, but we'll take a little pause when it's done just to check it out. I'll take a picture of it and we'll enjoy it. All right, so last time I was trying to, what's going on here? Good morning, Miss T. I came by to ask you a favor since you're such a kind neighbor. You see, I'm trying to train my goats to say hello. Well, that's awesome. But they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite treat, cave carrots. So since I'm scared of the mines, I thought maybe you could bring me a cave carrot when you have the chance. There's no pressure, but if you want to, just swing by my house between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. with a cave carrot. You'll make an old girl very happy. Bye! I think I have cave carrots, not gonna lie. But before we get into that, let's make some more of this cranberry jam. Jam-a-lamb. That's all we have, really? Thought we had more cranberries than that. Whatever. Maybe we'll get better prices for silver? That only took like 3 days for that jelly to make, so we'll see how much we get for it. When I'm not taking care of animals, I like to experiment in the kitchen. Since we become friends, I want to share some recipes with you. I hope you like this. Kale broth. Oh, good. We have like the seaweed crap for that. I don't remember what it's called, but I think it's called seaweed. Ooh, eggplant. Yoink. And grapes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Um, we have a cow, but when you click on it, normally like underneath that cell for 494, you'll see an udder. When you see the udder, that's when it's ready to be milked. Right now, it's just a baby, and you can't even see the udder if you look at it. I put a milk pail in here for when she is ready to be milked, and I put one of these in here because when it rains, they don't get to go outside and they're not very happy, and that seems to make them a little bit happier. Have that in the chicken coop as well. Chickens are just crabby regardless of what you do. Ain't that right, chickies? Oh, they want food. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Basically, once a chicken is old enough, it won't be a chick anymore. So you won't see when it can make eggs, but normally when it's from a chick to a big chicken mode is when it can lay eggs. Big chicken mode. Putting that in my biography here. Um, oh yeah, I can't make these into mayonnaise because we have to give all of our mayonnaise to what's his name? Gus. And we had corn in our thing because we had to give that to Haley. Oh man, I thought I was going to remember that and I was just barely grasping onto that one. All right, I don't remember where we have the pine tar at, but I don't got time for this. And I don't remember when we checked the cave last. So let's just take a gander, huh? Doink, doink, doink. Just shy? Really? Really? Part of me just wants to make a path to that cave so I don't have to keep mining through it. Where did I put all the mushrooms at? That's where I put them. Honestly, though, this and that can go in the dresser. And we're going to pause because that is my timer for the steeping. All right, set this down for a hot second. Time is frozen. All right, so I made like pea looking water. It's chamomile with some stuffs in it. Okay, it's not floating as badly after I took that out. I have a little plate. I don't have saucers. I really need to invest in a saucer, but let's see how she tastes. Honestly, maybe I'm just not used to jasmine tea, but I'll have to experiment if I just need a double portion. I got some liquid stevia. I'm gonna give it a little dibble dab of that. Not too much though, because it's really sweet when you do that. A little bit better. So it tastes kind of like I'm thinking of my childhood. My mom used to chew that green spearmint gum. I can't remember the brand. I think it was like Double or something like that. And after you chewed it for an hour, maybe a half hour, it's that light spearminty taste, which I wasn't really expecting when it came to jasmine tea. Maybe I'm naive. My first time drinking jasmine tea. I expected something else, but I'll have to see if my other I got I got two jasmine teas and a chamomile tea from a friend, and I was not anticipating it to taste like chewed spearmint or half-used spearmint, if you will. So, not my favorite, but I'm not upset because I got to try it, you know? That is the nicest invention I've ever seen. Being able to put all your extra clothes in a dresser like that. That's good. That's what I needed in my life and I didn't even know. In game, I have a dresser. I have like three. One of them I share with my husband, poor guy. I gave him more drawers, don't worry. He had limited space and I had more, so gotta make a compromise. Oh yeah, cave carrot. Marnie wants a cave carrot. Everybody wants a piece of something today, huh? Where? Ah, we got so many cave carrots. I will make those eggs into a mayonnaise when I know which eggs I which eggs I picked up, harvested, whatever the term is. And I will give Gus those eggs so that I don't forget. But first, we're gonna go talk to Marnie and Haley because Haley wouldn't come out of her room last I remember. And she still won't come out of her room. Seriously? Haley. Haley. Hello? Let's go see if Marnie is around and see if Haley decides to come out of her shell. I think it's because it's raining. Pale algae. That's what you can make with pale broth. We'll try it. I'm just annoyed that Haley won't come out of her room. What's going on? We must be great friends with Marnie. Oh, you brought the cave carrot. Thank you so much, Miss T. You're welcome. There's your carrot. This looks great. I almost want to eat it myself. Yuck. Almost. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. I really do appreciate it. We just got out of our fridge. All right, well, Marnie must be really good friends with us. We're green. Okay. Can we get another cow? Let's get another cow. Because, oh, I forgot we don't have a name. What should we name the cow? What's something comfy? I feel like a lot of people think meatloaf is a comfort food. I hate meatloaf. I'm not a meatloaf kind of gal. What else are cows used for in a comfort food? How about hamburger? Hamburger is a huge comfort food. And I'm one of those people that will eat it without the bun. I'll just cut it up like a nice little steak. Extra, extra pickle. Because pickles are life. I'll send a little hamburger to her home. That was awesome. That was worth it. Oh, shoot skis. Let's go love hamburger. I'm always conflicted because I want to know if Haley will ever come out of her room. She comes out to go for a walk. It's been a half hour. Maybe she left her house. Maybe. Oh, gosh, I gotcha. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. Hee hee, I'm so happy. I spent all morning doing my hair. Now the rain could mess it up. Wait a minute. We're friends? Look at it. She's green with me. Wait. I need to confirm this. What the heck? You wouldn't even let me. Whatever. What? She likes blackberries. Noted. Oh my God. Interesting. I never talked to Haley in any of my games, so this is interesting to me because I think of Haley as a dumb blonde, and I think everybody else does, to be fair. No offense to anybody that's blonde. It's just one of those stereotypes that get exaggerated. And Haley fits the bill. All right, so we got that taken care of. Gus has 12 out of 24 eggs. Perfect. We got more to go, but you're really costing us money, Gus. Really costing me some money here. Not appreciating it. And I think that we have achieved all of our main tickets aside from Mr. Gus. Well, Gussykins. We got some trash. You know, we are trash pandas, so we're going to recycle that. Okay. I might as well forage because that's a skill. Okay. I'm not mad. We have made excellent progress, I feel, considering we are losing our egg supply here. We are doing what we can. Oil, perfect. Eggs, might as well make some kind of money here. We can always make it again, right? Okay. Going to sell that. going to put this in here, making more oil. Do we seriously not have any like regular corn? Or did I put it all in the fridge? That would be something I could see myself doing. Yep. Sure did. All right, well, at least we know the mystery here. Now that pale broth. Do we have any regular broth, ALJ? I can't talk. Okay, if we didn't, we do now. Oh, we had some in here. Duh. Okay, so pale broth, I'm curious on how that works. So this, I believe, is it? 2 white algae, 125 energy, 56 health. So it's not great for health if you're running low on health, but it is good for energy when you're pooped out. So that's not a bad thing to have. We'll keep some pale broth on hand. Iron, yeah. Should I make some of that actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what we're at. Gold, steel. I guess we really didn't need that. I want to make one of these. And I will need copper. But we don't need it right now. Never can have too many of those. So we have the maple. Not much of it. We have iron coming up. We have coal. We have wood. So we need 40, I believe, is the number. And how much coal? 8? Gosh. 8. All right, so whenever we get the iron here, we'll make another honey thing. Just making sure that everything's cooking here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the store in time, but I'm gonna try. He's probably gonna close by the time I get there. I want to get the recipe to make a grass starter. Thinking it's only fiber, and we have plenty of fiber. Please don't close. Please don't close. Please don't close. You jerk! You couldn't have waited. Fine. But let me speak to Caroline because Caroline is importante. Hi. What level am I? Oh, she's like level 4. Dude. We really need to figure out who we're gonna go for in this game. I vote not Shane because I married Shane already. So anybody else is up for grabs. Kind of leaning towards Sebastian or Elliot. Not opposed to making our character marry a woman either because the game doesn't care. Me and Alex are not on good terms yet, so shucky darn nuts. ABC. Maybe it's because it was so warm, because now it's not so bad. Still tastes like already been chewed spearmint gum. That's such a weird description, but if you had some of this, you would understand what I'm explaining. It's just a weird. I've tasted this before, but not this tea. All right. Do give me some honey. Money. I did that backwards. Money, honey. Okay. Um, I'm gonna try and put this in that. What could it hurt? And then, yeah. Let's just clean things up a little bit here. What I do want to do is I want to make a grass patch for the cows when it's not raining out, because that makes them very happy. And they're going to come all the way over here if I don't. So we don't have a lot of wood anyway, so I'm doing what I can here to clean up. Just making it a little bit more easy here. We might even have to get another silo. I hate that silos are so time consuming. What we will probably try and do during the winter time is we will try and get more tappers out. Because relying on 3 tappers is kind of ridiculous. In the interim, I'm dealing with it because we aren't using our energy daily to clear this. We're doing it gradually, which you should do. Oh, we got a book. Okay, so if you get one of these books, like I randomly just did, hovering over it, if you read this, you gain foraging experience. So I'm holding it and I'm hitting A on my Switch, and I read the book and I magically got more experience in foraging. You'll get that with mining, you'll get that with combat. I believe you'll get that with farming. When the bookkeeper comes, I can show you all the books that is available, but it doesn't mean it's all the options. My friend got a catalog book because we were really rich in that game, and it was really, really expensive. Basically, when you were selling stuff in the bin that we sell everything in, it told you in advance how much it was worth if you sold it, which was nice. I couldn't figure out why all of a sudden we couldn't figure out how much everything was. And then I realized, duh, we bought the catalog book. Makes so much more sense. All right, I feel like we can see a little bit better. Maybe we can at least see the tappers that we were focused on. I like to try and keep this area clear. I just heard my Alexa talking, and I'm just like creeped out a little bit because I thought somebody was in my house. Stop listening, Alexa. You are not included in this conversation. Oh, it's midnight. Shoot. All right. Let's listen to our bodies and go to sleep, I guess. Before we lose energy here. Oh, were we waiting on that mail? Only income we're gonna get until Ooh, gold mayo. Who yet? Only income we're gonna get until Gus stops eating our egg supply. I'm afraid. We're probably not gonna get full energy. So our foraging level went up. We can make a lightning rod, which is really good if you're in lightning storms. It makes batteries. Um, we can make wild seeds. Those only grow in the fall if you make those. And we can make a totem, a warp totem to the beach, which if you use it, it just takes you to the beach. You don't have to walk all the way there. It's usually nice when you have one between the desert farm or the desert area and the home warp. Hmm, we made $2,000. How? Those were 200 a piece. That's not terrible for 3 days. And we had 4 mayonnaise because we had 2 that didn't count. Okay. Hey, I'm not mad about that. We spent about that much and we gained it back. Cool. Plus, we spent 2 cows. We better get money for that. It's the bean! Okay. Just keep making oil, selling oil. Okay. Oh, it bugs me so much. All right. All right. Why is the sap everywhere? Okay. Let's just make our field snacks and move on here. Someone knocked on my door.